We're so happy to partner with you and support your success. Here at TempStars, we're committing to dental staffing and hiring done right. There are no high agency fees, no barriers, just direct connections with reliable professionals. And if you choose to hire a TempStars professional for a permanent position, there's no placement fee. Our goal is simple, to make your life easier. My name is Olivia Badunde. As both a dental office manager and a dental hygienist, I understand both sides of the temporary staffing relationship. As a manager, I've experienced the joys of working with great dental temps and the stress of unprofessional and expensive temps. As a hygienist, I've experienced the satisfaction of working with great supportive dental teams and the anxiety of temping at an office where I didn't know what to expect and provided equipment that didn't work. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through how to set your office and temporary team members up for success, and in turn help your patients and your practice thrive. We'll start with a brief demonstration of best practices, and then we'll discuss how you can implement these 5 important features in your office.
I'm Jennifer. I'm the hygienist from TempStars.
Thank you so much for coming in today. We really appreciate you coming in on short notice. Let me show you where you can put your things and you can make yourself comfortable, okay?
Sure, thank you.
All right, Jennifer, so if you need to use the restroom is here, and then our break room is here. There's a locker on the right that says temp. You can put your things there, okay?
Great, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Jennifer, so this is the room that you're going to be working from today. We have all of your instruments stacked here, so your scalers are here and your Cavitron tips are here. In this cabinet, you have all your disposables and your barriers are here. And then in this cabinet, we have your PPE, so you have different sizes of gloves, different masks and gowns. So wear whatever you're comfortable with, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Here we have a cheat sheet which just kind of goes over what our protocol is in the office, how often we take x-rays, what to do if you get different charting numbers, and just different information about the office that you'll find helpful, okay?
Okay, great. This is so helpful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So Jessica will be your main point of contact today if you're looking for something or you're not sure what to do. She's our lead dental assistant, so she'll be happy to give you any information you need. If we do have downtime, if you get a cancellation, we just ask that you help with sterilization to help keep the day going smoothly, okay? We are working on a goal of closing 8 Invisalign cases this month. So as you're working with your patients, if you can speak with them about malocclusion and alignment, that would be super helpful. Your lunch break is going to be from 12 to 1 today. If you didn't bring your lunch, on the corner there's soup and salad or sushi's one block over.
Awesome. I love sushi.
Me too. And then I'm going to give you just a couple minutes to kind of get familiar with the room, make yourself comfortable, and then in 15 minutes we'll have huddle in the break room and we'll go over our schedule together for the day.
Okay, great. This was so helpful. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Jennifer, it was such a pleasure working with you today. All the patients raved about how gentle and thorough you were. Thank you so much for your excellent care.
Thank you so much. It was great. I really had fun with everyone.
Great. And I just checked on the app. We have all of your payment information, so we'll be sure to send that within 24 hours as promised.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Of course, we hope to work with you again. Take care. Now let's discuss our feedback loop. In order to strengthen trust in our community and to help pair dental offices with the right professionals, at the end of each shift, you will rate the temp on their clinical skills, professionalism, communication, and time management. And they'll be rating your office as well. They will rate you on your office environment, your PPE and infection control, equipment quality, and preparedness. The better your ratings, the more likely top-rated temps will want to return and recommend your office to their colleagues. Preparation for success. One of the most helpful things you can do is greet your temp warmly and provide clarity on what you need them to do for the day. There have been times I've arrived at a dental office with no one to greet me, no directions, and no idea where to find things. Instead, assign a team member to do a quick orientation. Thank your temp for being there and walk them through where supplies are located, your practice management software, and provide them with a login. Let them know what to expect for the day. Discuss when and how you want the doctor alerted for exams. Explain how you prefer periodontal findings and patient concerns to be communicated. Pro tip, create a one-page guide in advance, including information on how often you take x-rays, which diagnostics are expected, and how to handle specific probing depths, and any nuances of your equipment. Since we often don't know when someone will call out sick and when we'll need a temp, Preparing this in advance will do so much to help with any confusion when that unexpected day comes up. If you'd like, our support team can even email this information to the professional ahead of time. Even the most experienced temps won't work with the same speed or familiarity as your regular team, but by having a well-organized space, you help them work with efficiency. And by showing grace and having realistic expectations, you create the kind of work environment that people will want to return to. Communicate your clinical style. You can empower your temp by letting them know what's most important to you. For example, if you have a focus on function, ask them to share occlusal class before your exam. If your emphasis is on aesthetics, you can let them know that you'd like each patient to be asked, "Is there anything about your smile you'd like to improve?" These clear expectations create better alignment and better patient care. At the end of their shift, the temporary professional will rate your office on how well you set them up for success. High ratings increase your chances of attracting the right professionals. PPE, safety, and compliance. Your team deserves a safe and compliant work environment. At the end of their shift, the temporary professional will provide a rating for your office, indicating if it's compliant and safe. Low ratings can result in future professionals not wanting to work in the office or removal from the TempStars platform if the issues aren't rectified. So we'd like to provide you with a few tips to help your office remain safe and highly rated, making it easy to find professional team members. Please stock PPE in a variety of sizes: gloves, masks, goggles, and jackets, so temps aren't stuck trying to squeeze into something that doesn't fit. Also make sure infection control systems are up to date, including functional sterilization equipment, sterilization pouches, and proper barriers. Disinfectants approved by your regulatory body. Provide your team with annual OSHA or IPAC training. Autoclaves, water lines, and suction lines should receive regular maintenance. A clutter-free environment helps in maintaining a clean working area that is easy to disinfect and sterilize. A temp should be able to feel secure in their workspace. Knowing that you take safety seriously allows them to safely and comfortably deliver quality patient care. Tools and equipment. For your patients to receive optimal care, their dental team needs the right tools. Please ensure that your office is equipped with sharp and functional instruments and enough to rotate through sterilization, an ergonomic clinician chair that is easy to roll around to different working positions and can be adjusted to the clinician's height, a reclining patient chair with enough space for the clinician to move around comfortably at all working positions, a functional overhead light so they can clearly see where they're working, a Cavitron or piezo that doesn't leak and has adjustable power settings. It's good to have a left or right hand flexibility in your room setup, but if you don't have this, just please be sure to indicate it in the profile on our app. When equipment is outdated, broken, or uncomfortable, your dental team can't deliver their best and deliver the quality care that your patients deserve. At the end of the shift, the temporary team member will rate your office on your equipment and tools. Offices with higher ratings find professional team members with more ease. Low ratings may discourage a professional from booking shifts with your practice. Office culture and environment. Dental techs want to help your day go smoothly, but they need your support. So please help ease any tension or anxiety by following these suggestions. Greet them with warmth and appreciation. Speak to them professionally. Never refer to them as just a temp, but recognize their experience and expertise. Say please and thank you, and be available for questions without frustration. Pay attention to small details, like including them in lunch plans. Ask for their findings before starting an examination. For example, if the hygienist tells the patient that they have periodontal disease and recommends changes to their home care routine, and the doctor walks in and says, "Everything looks great," it undermines trust. Ask the hygienist for a quick summary before the exam. This builds rapport and strengthens the patient experience. Remember, they're not just a temp, they're a highly trained professional that is there to help your day run smoothly. At the end of their shift, they will rate your office on the working environment. Higher rated offices have an easier time finding professional temps and team members. Pay promptly. Please Pay your temps promptly and follow through on the payment terms agreed upon when the job was offered. Offices who offer quicker and easier payment terms often receive more applications to cover the shift. You can communicate with the professional through our app to get the necessary payment details. Many accept shifts in order to support themselves and their families and depend on timely payment. Delays in payment can cause stress and discourage great professionals from returning to your office. We appreciate your responsibility and follow through in ensuring that the professionals receive their payment on time. A delay in payment, even if unintentional, damages relationships and can inhibit future professionals from agreeing to work in your office. Your prompt payment sends a clear message of respect and professionalism. When you post a position, we begin working on our end to match your office with great professionals, and they rearrange their affairs in order to support you, so we do take last-minute cancellations very seriously. Offices who cancel a shift with less than 24 hours notice are required to pay the professional 50% of the pay for the shift. This pay guarantee helps TempStars to remain a trusted source for dental offices and professionals. For a more detailed breakdown of our cancellation and pay policies, please see our website at tempstars.com. We know that temporary staffing can feel unpredictable, but it doesn't have to be. By preparing your office, communicating clearly, and treating your temps with respect, you'll not only ensure smoother days, you'll build a reputation as an office that people love to work with. Our goal is to help our community build mutual trust and professionalism and increase access to dental care in our communities. To help get you started, we've created a free printable template, Dental Temp Orientation Guide for Offices. We are happy to support you and answer any questions you may have. Thank you for being a valued part of the TempStars community.